Hi, welcome to Rising Vibrations. This reading is for Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is for if you have a Cancer, you're cross-watching this video for a Cancer that cheated on you or betrayed you in the past 6 months. And you're wondering what happened, how it happened, where they are now, and how things are going right now. Also, it's to kind of look at strategies for your own recovery in this process. What might help you feel a bit more grounded as you try to process this loss. So this is for if you have a Cancer that cheated and betrayed you. You can be any other sign. You can also be a Cancer. But this is looking if you have a Cancer that cheated and betrayed you. We have the 7 of Cups that try to jump out here. I'm going to go ahead and leave that out and see what further message is trying to come through. This is for the month of May 2018. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps out when you do because it helps other people find the video when you hit it. At the head of the reading, the overall issue, we have the 7 of Wands. This is for Gemini. This is for Cancer energy. Excuse me. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of May 2018. This feels like imbalance. This feels like disagreements, imbalance, finding a hard time to agree. So it seems that there was some big contentious area, disagreement around, it feels like around the living arrangement. So we already have 2 7s of Cups. It feels like a living arrangement. It feels like around commitment, maybe one partner wanting to move in together, the other one not wanting to move in together. And if this is in a committed kind of contractual bond, it feels like some disagreement around living arrangements. It can also be around children. We have on your side how you're feeling right now. We have the 4 of Swords. On their side, how they feel right now, we have the 10 of Cups. For the event itself, how this has affected you, we have Major Arcana, the Tower. For the event itself, how it affected them, we have the World. For what you can do, we have Major Arcana, the Sun. And for how they feel, what they want to do, we have the 3 of Wands. And then finally, this is kind of the overall scope of the direction that you're headed. We have the 8 of Cups. And we also have the Major Arcana. I'm sorry, not Major Arcana. We have the King of Wands, and on their side, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and we have Major Arcana, the Star, and finally, for the overall outcome, we have the Magician. So there's a lot going on here around the Cancer energy for the month of May 2018, for the Cancer that cheated, for the Cancer that betrayed. It's as if they thought a lot about this before they did it. It was not a frivolous action. It was not an impulsive action. It was something that they thought about. They could have, the Cancer energy really could have felt like there were problems that they couldn't solve. Too many problems with this 7 of Cups and the 7 of Wands, feeling like there were too many obstacles or problems that they could not solve and that they would have just been better off to leave outside of the relationship. I feel like there were a lot of hurt emotions, a lot of misunderstandings that was driving this cheating event. From their side, perhaps you knew about it from your side, but you were trying to ignore it with this 4 of Swords, or you were hoping for the best and trying to believe that what you were feeling on an instinctual level wasn't actually happening. And this again is for if your Cancer cheated on you or betrayed you. We have Major Arcana, the Tower, and the Sun. What a contrast here. You know, this almost feels like you expected it and you're just glad now that it's out in the open, that everything is out in the open, especially if you had this intuitive shot where you feel like, I know something's going on, or I feel like they're cheating, and you felt a bit off-kiltered or even paranoid, you know, like you were being paranoid. It's almost like you feel relieved that, you know, that they were actually cheating, and if you anticipated that the end was coming, you also feel a type of relief that finally it's out in the open and it's over. And the 8 of Cups and the King of Wands, now you can move on decisively with your own life and your own future. And or even try to tackle the problem up front. But it feels like from the other side of that Cancerian energy that the other person is ready to move on away from them. You know, they felt it was really some kind of a problem with the Six of Pentacles and the Star, just not having expectations met and feeling like you had tried and tried and tried, but things just were not working, especially with Major Arcana, the Magician, in the end of the table, in the middle of the table, and in the outcome. Like, you just couldn't get it right, and it's better somehow just to let it go. It's almost like the cheating event is less of an issue for those dealing with a Cancer who cheated. It's just less of an issue. You're just ready to move on. And it's almost like, you know, if you wanted to dive back into this kind of dysfunctional, toxic scenario with the Cancer, you could. If you wanted to come back and rejuvenate that relationship off the back of this betrayal, you could. But it's more like you feel ready to get out of this toxicity and dysfunction. You're just ready to let it go now, and you feel capable. You've been there, you've tried everything, and you know it's not going to work, and you're just ready to move on. And that's what the energy looks like for the Cancer who cheated. If you're dealing with a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus that cheated, this is the kind of energy that you're dealing with for the month of May 2018. So thank you for joining me. I hope you hit the like button, and I will see you back here soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.